back with a live video. And today, guys, I got a special guest up in here by the name of Bruce Jackson. He's an artist, a singer, hip hop, MC, podcaster, video editor, sound engineer, an avid golfer. Man, did I miss anything?
You got everything, bro. I think you got it all.
Man, animator. Yeah, man. Welcome, and thank you for coming
Oh,
on this episode of me going on live, sort of weekly ish, weekend ish, whatever you
yeah.
want to call it. Um, yeah, introduce yourself, man.
Bruce Jackson, aka Reno Shabang, aka RS. If you don't know, now you do. You can catch me on, all platforms like everybody else. You know, doing different things. Just catch me, see me.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
man. Absolutely. Yeah, thank you for coming on. It is a blessing to have you on my platform. People over on Facebook, go over to YouTube so you can see the full experience. Go over on YouTube. And YouTube, if you like what I'm doing, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, I am a travel blogger. I also film abandoned places. You can also catch everything that I do at www.ShaunWaveGo.com. Hit up to the website, check your boy out. If you're a reader, cool. If you want to fly somewhere, I am affiliated with Expedia.com. I do make a little commission to be fully transparent. Hit that like button. Thank you for joining. So yeah, man. So what got you into doing what you're doing? Let's start with the music. You got so many things that I gotta talk about with you. So let's start with the music. Um, you know, what's going on with that? You got any new projects coming along? You got anything you can talk about? Old, new? What's
Um,
going on with the
lot,
music?
that- lot that I talk about. I'm working on a couple different projects. Well, a few projects. I got
Okay.
the active duty. It's coming out sometime this year. Just waiting to get a couple things together. It's got to be right. Just trying
Okay.
to make it right. Got some people's getting on it, some features, some nice features. Shout out to everybody that's working with me on it. I keep saying active duty's coming. I'm just working on some other projects with other people too, on their projects.
That's
Staying
dope.
busy, bro.
Staying busy. That's cool. So what who inspired you to do music? Like, did you just wake up
General.
one day, was like, I want to make some music? Like, do you have someone?
Well, I'm gonna tell a story that I've told a lot, but I haven't told a lot, which is when I was younger. I used to listen to all kind of music. You have my grandparents listen to this, and then you go home, and then my parents listen to this. So I had one of the tape recorders, and I took my mother's George Michael cassette and recorded over it.
Okay. And that started it.
That started it. Yes, yes, it did. No music, just me singing on the track on the cassette and just doing that. And then my sister actually got me into rapping. My older sister got me into.
Mm.
She introduced me to Tupac. Shout out to her. You know.
Rest in peace, Tupac Shakur, man. That's one of the greatest that ever did it, man. Coming out from the 90s out on the
Yeah,
West Coast,
yeah,
Tupac,
right.
man. Is Tupac still alive? Hmm.
Oh.
That's a whole conversation. That's
That's a
cool,
whole.
man. Right? That's dope, man. That's dope. So, all right. So you got into the music. So, um, as far as like, did you? I want to say, as you're, doing your thing, you're rapping, you're singing, whatever. Did you like already have that certain persona, that certain sound that you thought that you want to perfect, and just make it you? Or did you kind of like go through a phase where you kind of doing different things before you found you? Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. What happened? As I started doing more recordings and stuff on the tape cassette, I got my cousins involved, and we created a group called the Thundercats.
Ah,
And
sounds like a
you know,
cartoon.
yeah, yeah, exactly. That's we created the Thundercats, and we were singing and doing whatever. I don't even remember. And then I lost that tape, and then
Mm,
I just kept going and doing different things and experimenting on different things. Um, When I first started, I wasn't, I was just making noise, just like
Mm,
everybody else, But Tupac, I started whole, and then I started listening to the Brat, and
yeah,
started rapping. And
that's dope.
there was a group that I started when I was younger with me and my buddy Josh. We called it JB.
Okay.
And, we started cursing in our music and stuff like that, and so I wasn't allowed to hang out with him anymore. After that, you know, his dad said no, we can't hang out anymore because of that. So he was left with the tapes, and that's it. He destroyed them, destroyed
Mm,
them, destroyed them,
mm.
and I don't have any of the material from that. I do have a cassette from the oldest one I have is from '97.
D 97. That's what's up. OG with it. OG.
Yes.
What's going on, Natasha? 3376. What's going on, Princess 6408? If you're new to the channel, I'm a travel vlogger and I also explore abandoned places. We got Bruce Jackson up in here. Definitely go check his music out. It's on everything, Apple Music, YouTube. Check out the Facebook, IG. Type in Bruce Jackson, you'll find his music, and go support the man. My MacBook's talking here. Oh, then hey, I got my Mario clock talking. Hey, I got all kind of stuff talking up in here. Yeah, definitely hit that like button, guys, if you like the content that I'm bringing. But yeah, that's cool. So how did you get into like? Okay, let me back up a little bit. So when you're rapping, you're singing. That's one thing. That's one talent. Actually, that's two different talents because some people can rap, can't sing, and vice versa, right? So you're you're doing both, right? So when you came to the point to where, oh shoot, I gotta make the beat. You know what I mean? So
Mm,
how did you get into the beat making? Because me myself, I used to do music myself. I used to be an MC. If you don't know Blue Lyrics back in the day, Cannesburg, Natasha, if you still there, you know what I'm talking about. But I'm not a beat maker. I love beats. I like what I hear, but I can't sit there and make it. So how did you teach yourself the beat? Like that's a whole different ball game.
yeah, it is. I mean, like back in the day when on the cassettes, I used to take two cassettes and I used to go on the radio when they had the quiet storms and all that
All the
stuff.
quiet stuff.
And what
Whammo. Shout out to Whammo.
and then right, and then play it, and then rap over it on another cassette. Like I would
Mm,
play from one, I would record it and then play it from that cassette and take another cassette and
yep.
then record on it
That's
and,
like the
and do
old
it that way.
school dubbing before we had the what do you call it, the track machines, right? You just kind of
Yeah,
did it
right,
yourself.
right,
Yeah, flip flop,
right.
and that's how you create your tracks. Yep.
Yep,
That's
yep.
cool.
I
That's
used to
dope.
do that with looping too. I used to hit the pause button and go back, catch it the right moment. Got really good at it. Got
Mm,
really good at it. Then there was a program, early 2000s, for anybody who's just trying to get into beat making. I think you can still get it. It's a program called Hammerhead.
Hammerhead.
It's
Okay.
Yeah, it's a program. It's very, very basic. I mean, for someone who just wants to make noise, made albums with that. you know.
That's dope. The Tasha three three
Then with,
seven six
then with
set
the
for
Fruity,
sure. Thank you. Thank you. That's cool, man. that's
yeah,
that's
then with
definitely.
the Fruity,
No, go ahead.
Fruity Loops. Yeah, I know everybody knows
Oh,
about that.
Fruity Loops. I
FLO,
remember that. Yes,
yeah,
I remember Fruity Loops. Again, I wasn't a beat maker, but Fruity Loops, when you had the right guy behind the mix, Fruity Loops was
mhm.
was was the stuff back then. I remember that. I remember Fruity
Yeah,
Loops.
definitely. And it just went from there. It just went from
Mm.
there.
Hey,
Started
Fruity
doing video
Loops,
editing,
man.
all that stuff.
You put my mind way in the back when you said Fruity Loops, man. I'm like, dang, Fruity Loops. I haven't heard that word in a while. Fruity Loops. Um, that's cool. So with the music sector out the way, I said, Natasha, hold up. Now, you made some fire beats back in the day. Nah, 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 nah. Natasha, let's set the record straight. We're talking about Cannesburg days. JP made some fire beats back in the day. And I'm going to just be real. Your boy did take some of the beats and rapped over them. That's a whole conversation for another day. and who did what, who stole what, this, that, the other. But I'm going to give credit where credit's due. I did not make the beats. Yes, I said it. I did not. Blue Lyrics is an MC back in the day, did not make the beat. Yeah, I was messing around with the PlayStation 2, me and Shaun Russell, aka Kavasi. I think he goes by Trigger Slut, aka Trigger Slut over in Homestead, Pittsburgh. Um, we used to mess with the PS2. Remember the music generator 2? Yep,
Generator.
yep, on the PlayStation
Yep,
2. We used to make that. It was
yep,
kind of easy for anybody to make beats. Really think about it. They're
yep,
just samples. You just
yep.
put them together and
I
like,
know.
this sounds great. All right, let's run it. And we used to rap over it, blue, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
So is that a really, are you really engineering the beat? No, you're not. You're just putting
Right.
it together. So but yeah, that's what that is, Natasha. I mean, I appreciate you liking the beats that I was rapping on, but to put the just to clarify this in 2026, I myself did not make the beat. Um, but yeah, laughing out loud. She's over laughing. Over on Facebook, what's going on, Sheila? Sorry, I wasn't been ignoring y'all Facebook people. Y'all need to hop over here on YouTube where, you get the full experience. Thank you, thank you, thank you over on Facebook. Um, I've lost my train of thought here. What was I gonna say? So yeah, the beats and all that, making beats, stuff like that. Okay, cool. So now that's all music, right? So now
Yep.
what I understand is you got the podcast going on and your video editing. You even did, I think you, correct me if I'm wrong, didn't you do a movie? A short film?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
you're all
Yes.
over the
Actually.
place. You're all over the place,
Yeah.
man. So, all right, let's talk about the podcast. Matter of fact, if y'all don't know, I was a part of your podcast. Name your podcast again, man. I got so much thing in my head.
The inside track.
Thank you,
The
thank you.
inside.
Inside Track, yes. He reached out to me and I was like, yes, of course. And it was a fun time being a part of his development. How's that going on?
Good. 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 Just took a break from it last year. Just to come up new ways for this year and going in. So I got some surprises with it. Rebuilding it, redoing it. Just gonna reface it. You know what I mean?
That's dope. That was actually my first time being part of like a podcast like that. I mean, people could say this is a podcast. I mean, if you're just listening to it, I mean, podcast is, it's the same thing, but as long as two people are talking, your conversation, having good vibes or whatever, it's a podcast. But that's actually, to keep it real, that inspired me. I'm gonna keep it 100 with
Nice.
you. That inspired me, and I was like, "That's great. I love that." I need to, and that's kind of what I started doing. This, I mean, was kind of doing it, but not really. And now
Right.
2026 is here. I'm making this. I'm gonna try to do this every week, unless I have a week that I'm filming. Guys, what's going on? Annie May? What's going on? Thank you over on Facebook. Um, Tasha over on YouTube. Bruce King, we hear you sing something. Uh-oh. They want to hear you live, man. I'm
Well,
gonna let you answer
well,
that.
vocals ain't tuned up. I mean, I could play something, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to embarrass myself and try to sing something and vocals not be tuned up. You know what I mean?
I hear that. I
It's
hear
kind
that. Definitely go
of,
over, hit up Bruce Jackson over on YouTube, all social media. Well, most social media. I wouldn't want to say all because there's a lot that I'm not even on. But check him out. Check his music. Listen to it. Vibe to it. Buy it. Follow it. Do all that.
check, yep, YouTube. Just type in my name on YouTube.
Queen, shut it down. What's up, Bruce? Princess, we got C plus S, October 26th. What is that? Explain that a little bit more. What is the C plus S, October 26th, 2025? I'm trying to think. Oh, oh, oh. I didn't think about that. All right. This is, oh, yes, yes. I was gonna say that threw me off guard. I was gonna say something to you. So over with the video editing and the movies and all that stuff. So, what got you into that? Like, you got the music, you got the beats. Now you're over on a
Mhm.
different side of things. You got the photography and the video editing and all that. So what inspired all that?
Just curiosity.
Imagine
Oh,
being able to
Curiosity.
curiosity. Okay.
with your name.
Oh, oh,
Just curiosity. Wanting to see that side of it. The whole entertainment aspect is, throughout. Just like, hey, look, I'm just interested. Have an inquisitive mind, wanting to things, just like electronic repairs. Want to
yeah.
tinker stuff down. You know,
Okay.
you know, you know.
I know, because when I used to do music, honestly, I feel I should have been. It should have been the opposite for me. I should have been doing videography from the jump.
Mm,
I love music. I'm a huge fan of music. Hip hop and R&B, rock, rap, old school, just pretty much all different types of genre. I'm all over the place when it comes to music, and I personally feel that I should have just been a videographer from the jump. I should have went to school for it, stuff like that. But I'm here now, right? I'm making moves now, and I think I'm pretty darn good at it. Not saying I wasn't good at music. Music was okay. It was fun. Maybe I didn't put my all into it. It was fun, and I'm no longer doing it. But yeah, this I absolutely love the crap out of videography. There's different types. You got aerial shots, you got drones, you got DSLR cameras, mirrorless cameras, phone. It just goes. There's a plethora of just different ways to capture video. You could be going commercials, music videos, movies. Just all kinds of stuff. In today's technology with YouTube and Facebook and IG, it's easy for someone who just lives in their basement or mom's bedroom, or well, not mom's bedroom, your bedroom at your mom's house, and pick up your phone and just make a video, and it just you never know, right? So
right.
yeah, I'm so happy that I found what I like, and I'm going to stick with it, and just keep doing what I do. Again, thank y'all for watching, supporting me, liking, watching, all my videos from YouTube to Facebook. Facebook is a little new. For those who don't know, I just got monetized New Year's Day actually on Facebook. So
Nice.
I was kind of not really paying attention to Facebook. I mean, I was, but I wasn't. But now I am. Now I am. Now I
Hmm.
start seeing them dollars coming in. I was like, oh, I need to start posting a lot more. I need to start texting. And if you know, I'm not sure if you know, but the YouTube, or I'm sorry, Facebook gives you like a task of what to do. All right, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, do that. And if you complete the task, you make money. Facebook
Oh,
people, a lot of Facebook, listen to what I'm telling you, Facebook. You know, if you make a professional page, and you follow what Facebook wants you to do. Don't think you're bigger than Facebook, right? Don't think you're bigger than Facebook. Follow what Facebook wants you to do. Complete the weekly task. I promise you, put it on maximum earnings. Okay, Facebook people, put it on maximum earnings, and I promise you, you'll start seeing the dollars roll in. Just keep it, be consistent, follow the task, and have yourself a good day type deal. But that's dope. What's going on? So yeah, man, you got all this stuff going on. So is there anything? Um, you got any secrets like other than what you kind of sort of told us about the music, right? Is there anything else that you got brewing in the background that's completely left field that maybe you could
well,
spill?
yeah, I do, and I'm pretty sure this is more on your end, on the travel end. I
Okay.
think not sure, but anybody that doesn't know, I created a travel app
Ah,
called
yep.
Safeway. You can go to Safeway, Safeway.com or SafewayApp.com,
Okay.
and then download the app. Well, I'm in the process of breaking it down and moving to another code base, recoding it.
Hmm.
So I'm having some problems with it. But it's still
And,
operational right now.
and you're doing it, right?
Yes,
And
yes.
that's what I mean, man. You're all over the place, man. You're coding, you're doing this, you're doing that, man. Hey, God bless you, man. I hope that everything goes the way you want it to go. And I'm gonna be definitely be checking you out. Definitely checking out the travel app too as well, because your boy travels. Give
Right,
me. I need
right.
all the resources I can get.
Well,
Speak.
I'm gonna give you a little insight on what it is for people that don't know. I just said I have the app, but this travel app. You if you go into a location, you can check that entire location. You can check the crime rate of that, what's going on in that area, what happened in the last 24 hours in that area. You can check the safest hotels in that area, rated safest. You can look for small towns, and that depends on the population of the town, is what's considered a small town. Hotels,
Mm.
restaurants, gas stations, hospitals, things to do in the local, they'll have that stuff on there. Things that are fun things to do, place to eat, everything that's in there that you can do. And we're constantly just building it too. So
Yeah, keep doing it.
definitely
Keep
check.
building it. Yeah. Keep building, keep thriving with it. That sounds pretty cool. That sounds pretty cool as heck. So speaking about the travel, let me ask you some questions. So like, what is like one place that you always wanted to go if you haven't went in this world? It could be anywhere in the world.
I never really thought about anything like that. I just,
Fair
never
enough.
really thought, some, now think about it. It's like, I don't know. I don't, it's not, I don't have a spot that I was like, oh, I really need to go. I want to go there. You know,
for
just,
me,
just,
for me it was Japan. I've been
ah,
there, I've been in Japan twice, and I knew. Well, I always said this when ever since I was a teenager. I want to go to Japan before I die. I mean, it's not like I'm about to die or something like that, but I was a teenager saying this stuff. Queen shut it down. Thank you for the 199. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Good job, Bruce. Shut it down. Okay. I appreciate you guys. Definitely hit that like button if you find this content amazing, cool. Support your boy. Hit that like. It lets YouTube algorithm know that hey, this video is cool. Um, do you still link up with my bro? Are you talking to me or are you talking to Bruce with your bro? But anyhow, I appreciate. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it so much, so much. I appreciate it. Like I said, for me, it was Japan. I always want to go to Japan. I scratched that off my bucket list, right? So I think now I'm trying to find my second spot that I want to go to. I think it's going to be over Europe area with today's, I'm not a politician or anything like that, but what's going on with today's president of the United States, we got to be cautious of where us Americans can go. You know,
right,
I'm not all
right,
about to talk about this on the channel. You can look for other channels that talks all about politics and this, that, the other. But I, I would like to go to as many places as possible. Um, about the limo business, you still doing that limo business, Bruce? Is that you?
lemon
Limo?
business.
No, I don't have a limo business. If you're talking about the only business that I had was a videography business when I was doing weddings. Um, yeah, I was a videographer. I did weddings, and then now I just do blog videos for content creation for YouTube and stuff. Um, Definitely let me know what you're talking about. I'm sorry, I'm kind of confused.
Yeah,
Um, but anyhow, yeah, I hope that I can. When I was in no, I was in Doha, Qatar, Doha for like maybe like a hot hour, and I so wanted to get out and just explore these beautiful buildings and stuff like that. But maybe I would love to go out there just to vlog that city. Just that is the vacation, right? You know what I mean? That's kind of been on my mind. I am going to Thailand this year. Um,
nice.
and so hopefully, I mean, Thailand, South Asia, I think it's considered South Asia. If I'm correct me if I'm wrong. And link up with Joe's Life, another
No,
YouTube. He's over there. So we're gonna hook up, link up, and do some videos over there. Um, what is going on? Wait, oh, I was asking Bruce. I haven't seen him in a while. Oh, he's asking you. Limo business.
limo business. I'm not sure who that is, but I remember the limo we had back in the day. We had a limo back in the day that was just we was gonna
Okay.
fix it up. Yeah, we had the limo back in the day. Me and bro had one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that was years ago. Who is that? I'm not sure who is that.
Apparently somebody knows you, probably from New Ken.
Yeah,
Um, that's sick. I mean, shoot, limo business. Okay.
Yeah.
Again, you're all over the place, man. You doing all kinds of stuff. So what is your? He was going to do limo business when I saw Bruce. Okay, so like he was going to do a limo business when you saw.
Yeah.
This was years ago. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. 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 Years ago.
so
Wow.
do you got any plans to go anywhere far? Like as far as traveling, keep on
Um.
the subject of traveling. You got any plans?
Yeah. I'm just gonna travel somewhere. I mean, somewhere. You never know what's coming up because I got my hands in a lot of different things, and I might
Mm,
be, in Japan or somewhere, or Kentucky. You know what I mean?
that's the. You got your passport?
What's that?
You got your passport?
Not yet. No. No.
Gotta get your
No.
passport.
I was going to do that last year, but I just ran into a whole bunch of different things that I just kept doing, and I never went and got it done.
I hear you. I hear you, man. Look, go right down to the post office, get your application, fill that thing out, get your birth certificate because you're gonna need that. Make
Yep.
your
Yep.
online appointment. Give him,
Yep.
make your passport picture. I think it's like 20 something or $30 at the post office. You go to CVS. I think they still do it. It'll be cheaper at CVS or Rite Aid's closed down. They all shut down. But
All of that done?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they're all the way shut down. They're super closed.
Wow,
But is it
that's
clean?
something.
White limo and we was in front of Derek's.
Yeah, that was years ago. Wow.
Okay. All right.
I
So
told you
that's
the limo. Yeah.
um but yeah, man, get that, man, and the family, whoever is interested in the family, you know what I mean? That way it could be, a group thing or a couple thing or whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's going on, Mark? New Kensington Post Office is very helpful in getting a passport. What's going on, Mark? Thank you for stopping by. Um, it's been a long time. But yeah, New Kensington Post Office. That's where I got mine at. I went down to New Kent Post Office or wherever. It doesn't got to be. I don't. I think you can do them at any post office. I would think.
Yeah, I
I
think
could be
so. I think
okay. I guess maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But yeah, that's dope, man. To me it was the best book. Period, man. I the best hundred and some dollars I spent ever. Like ever. Period.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, man. I appreciate you coming on here. Let's see what's going on over in Facebook. Facebook just whatever with it. Okay, we got some people came over from Facebook over to the YouTube. Okay. Oh yeah. What's going on with you know the very talented rap artist Crush Remington, man. I just want to shed some light to him, man. His music is so dope. If you guys like Wu Tang, like just that Wu Tang type vibe, that flavor. This dude got lyrics. He's a lyricism, man. Like, just like, man, like, if he ever sees this, man, just let you know that I've been thinking about you, been on my mind, I've seen a couple posts, shout out to, Bruce, throwing him, some light to his area and just letting people know, like, look, this is what the man is capable of, man.
Right.
He's dope, man. I was like, hold up, this is him. I'm like, this is
Yeah.
him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is he okay? Is he doing okay? Don't
Yeah. He's doing all right. You know what I mean? Just I haven't heard from him for a little bit. You know what I mean?
okay.
So last time I talked to him was on Facebook, and um, he was asking me something about a phone. Fixing a
Okay.
phone. I'll fix
Okay.
his phone.
Okay.
So
Mark over on YouTube says CVS is still going strong here in New Kensington. Yeah. Despite that Rite Aid went out of business. Isn't there like a Walgreens? There's CVS and Walgreens, right? We're talking about over in New Ken. Over
oh
in
yeah, yeah,
McDonald's. I think it's McDonald's, Walgreens, and then CVS is right next to that. That car dealership, I can't remember the name of that place, but it went out of business, I was told. It's no longer there. It's been there, it's been in New Kent since I was in diapers. All of a sudden it just
yeah.
poof disappeared. No
That's
cars, no nothing. I was like, dang, okay, it is what it is. But that's cool. That's my homie. I think she's talking about you. These guys must be homies, you know? That's what's up.
yeah.
Sheila, it took me a second to realize who you were. Now I'm looking over on Facebook. Okay, I know who you are now. This message is held for
Oh,
review. What's going on, Yuli, over in California? Let's go. Hop over to YouTube to get the full experience. YouTube guys, whatever you're saying, I can't see them. YouTube ninjas is going to redact and hold your account hostage. Gotta play nice. Just respect the channel because I don't see what you're saying. So you have to reword it or I don't know. But Yuli, yeah, come over on YouTube, man. How is New York? He's still in New York, right? He's over there vlogging in New York. He's from California. He's Yuli's Perspective. That's his YouTube name. He's a vlogger too that I met through this, just through everything, right? He was
nice.
telling me that him and his wife is flying over to New York and they're vlogging. He's talking to people in the street. He got some interesting videos too. I was watching some of it today actually.
Oh, yeah.
So his first time in New York, period. You know,
Wow.
so that's dope.
Heck yeah. That's what's up.
I miss him. Oh, you probably talk about Crush Remington. Yeah, I miss him. I talked to him a month ago. Yeah. Yeah, I hope he's
Yeah.
doing good. Nothing but good prayers and good, just everything, good for him. Family Dollar besides McDonald. McDonald's Family Dollar. Oh, is that a family? I thought that was a see. Oh, is it? I'm thinking that was a Walgreens.
No. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. The
That
family dollar.
Yeah, that is a
Yep.
Family Dollar. My bad.
Yep.
My bad.
Yep.
Then where am I getting Walgreens at?
You
Hey,
probably up Freeport on Freeport Road.
probably. I've been away from New Can for 7 months and I'm already forgetting.
Uh-huh.
I'm already forgetting. Like, hold up. Yeah, Walgreens next to McDonald's. Meanwhile, it's a Family Dollar. Thank you, Sheila, for telling me, for correcting me. It's definitely, yeah, now I think about it, it is a Family Dollar. And there's Dollar Tree behind it. Then there's the McNasty's. I'm sorry, McDonald's, and then
Nasty.
and then CVS. Yep, definitely. Yeah, man. Definitely when you get a chance, man, get that passport, man. It would
Yeah, I'm
change your
definitely
life.
gonna get it. Definitely gonna
Well,
get
oh,
it.
see, you know what? Thank you, Mark. Thank you. It used to be Walgreens. See,
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew. You see, I'm not that crazy. Okay, so it used to be Walgreens, and then Family Dollar took over. See, I knew it. Thank you, Mark. Crush Remington, he called me recently and I gotta check on him. Yeah, definitely check on him. And tell him
Mhm.
I asked about him. Tell him I asked if he remember. I'm pretty sure I don't know if he remembers me. He might not remember me by ShaunWaveGo. I'm sure if he saw
Yeah.
me, he'd know who I am. You know what I mean? We kicked it a couple times, drank brew together a couple times, Mostly I think this is all your house. I'm pretty sure.
Probably.
Yeah, when you
Probably.
lived down in Arnold.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. The corner house. Well, yeah. The only house that was
On
on the corner besides. What's that?
on Dre Street, I believe it was.
Nah, on
Oh, on
Fifth
Fifth.
Avenue.
Fifth.
Yeah,
Yep.
Fifth
Fifth.
Avenue.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, those were good times. We go down there. He used to make the beats, and yeah,
Yep.
we had a
Yep.
good time. Good time
Yeah.
there.
You know, definitely
We in
still
that
keeping
30.
up.
What's that?
So definitely been still keeping up, making beats and stuff. You know,
That's
it's
good. That's good. Before the movie Drive-In. Wait, there was a drive-in somewhere? I Wait a minute. You're welcome, Sean. I missed that Walgreens. You know what? I think there was a drive-in somewhere. Was it on Greensburg Road? Obviously, it's not there no more. But like back in the day, mate, I want to say the '80s. I don't think the '90s.
and you can.
I'm thinking, Greensburg Road in New Ken. There was a drive-in, but remember there used to be a mini golf course there too.
Yeah, I
Y-
don't ever remember the course. I
Yeah,
remember that it closed, but
I. You know what, Mark? There used to be a mini golf course on Greensburg Road, and I don't know about
Mhm.
the movie thing. They're building a Tractor Supply there where to drive it. Okay, so all right, so that was Greensburg Road. Okay. Now, what about the golf course, the mini golf course? I'm pretty sure there was one there. Yes, see? All right. Yep.
Wasn't that by the bus but wasn't that by that bus station or whatever, that bus, garage?
I think it's before the bus garage or after. Don't quote me on that. But there's like a whole bunch of dirt. And if I
Yeah,
remember, like maybe 20 years ago, you could still see some of the little, platforms or whatever when you do mini golf,
yep, yep, yep,
Um,
yep.
I don't ever remember seeing it now, so maybe they took it completely all out, or it's just been so overgrown you can't even see it no more. I
Right,
don't
that's
know. I don't know, but yeah, there was definitely a mini golf there. I never attended. I never went there ever in my life, but you know, um, I'm gonna have to when I go back to New Ken, I'm gonna have to see if it's still there. If it's still there, I'll definitely film it. Up Greensburg Road near the bus garage. Okay, thank you, Mark. Imma see if I can still see the remains of it. If it's still there, Imma film it. Imma
yeah,
definitely film it.
yeah, yeah, you ever seen it together?
Not like together operating in
Operate
in
oh, okay.
you know what I mean? But I remember seeing little bits and pieces of it when, we're driving by and be like, "Oh, yeah, it's a golf course there, mini golf." "Oh, yeah," and you can see it's overgrown. Like I said, this was like 20 years ago, if not more. So, I
Right.
forgot about it, I forgot about it, so I'm curious to, like, whenever I go, I'm supposed to be flying back to New Ken real soon. So I'm curious of I'm gonna have to drive past there to see if I could see a little bit bits or parts of it. If I see little bits and pieces of it, I'm definitely gonna go over my camera and be like, look, guys, here's an abandoned mini golf course in New Kensington. It's a beauty. Look at this. Um, yeah, I'm definitely have to check that out. All right. Well, is there anything you want to wrap up? What you got any questions to ask me? Matter of fact, one more thing. I have to ask this because it's part of what I do.
Mhm.
Um, what is your take on abandoned places? What's your thoughts about it? Is this something you like? You interested
It
in?
it's very interesting. I watch, of course, I watch your content. Very good job, by the way.
Thank you, thank you.
On
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
and you can definitely see the growth in it. But it's very interesting in different places because especially in different climates and different areas, because you could see
Mm,
how the area takes over the abandoned place, and because some places you go into that are real moist and all the wood is just rotted, and you could have the same amount of time, like that this was left for 15 years, and it's like pristine,
right.
in a dry climate versus a moisture climate, and it's like, wow. So
Yeah,
that's very interesting.
I feel that the reason why I'm drawn to abandoned places is because I feel like they have a story to tell.
Mhm,
Why is it abandoned? Who owns it? Are they going to fix it up? Um, you know, especially if you get an abandoned building that's tagged up. I don't condone tagging in the wrong places, but I do appreciate art. It is what it is. But I do appreciate some of the really fine graffiti that I come across. Some dope pieces. I think one of the best pieces that I came across with me filming is when I was at the abandoned subway in Rochester, New York. Mm,
mm,
beautiful
mm,
pieces, man. Beautiful. I mean, they're just they got some talent, man. I mean, man, it's definitely a hidden gem. Like you're not going to see it just driving through. You got to know where to go down a path, jump over a log or whatever. You know what I mean? And then you inside the abandoned subway, and it's a massive canvas. It just tagged up, beautiful. I mean, one of my favorite places that I was able to film. Definitely go check out the video. Welcome to Rochester, New York, Part Two, the abandoned subway, and you'll see everything that's in its glory. Um,
mm,
don't really super recommend you going there unless you're an expert like myself. Wink, wink.
mm.
Um, but you can. one wrong move, you can fall through the planks there, and you're right into that rapid water, and that water is known to kill lives. So, and that's on a serious note. You know, there's a lot of lives that have been lost in that river. It's like one of those raging rivers. And you just walking across the bridge, it's like, man, this river is angry as all heck. Like, what's wrong with this river? You know, but yeah, beautiful, beautiful art. Um,
No. Last year when I went to Kentucky, there was a spot where they had a graffiti bridge. What
oh
and it was just I think I put up a couple pictures of it and some video.
yeah, I did it. I did the graffiti bridge.
Oh, you
I think
did,
it's
you
called the
did.
yeah, it's just called. I think they just called it the graffiti bridge. It's over by Centrella, like a little bit
Okay.
south of Centrella, PA. Yep, beautiful, beautiful.
Which one did you go to?
So I'm trying to think. So I guess you can go to this bridge two different ways. The way I went to, it's not going to help much trying to explain it, but like I parked on the right hand side, and the bridge is right there because the main road just turns like this, and you can see
Mhm.
where the bridge is blocked off, and then you can see the graffiti and everything like right there. And I guess there's another spot where you have to walk. You have to do a little bit of walking on this road that's tagged up on the ground, and then you see the bridge. I just went straight into the belly of the beast. I went boom right to the bridge, and I filmed that. And I walked down the road a little bit, and I got tired, and I walked around. Plus, it was freezing. It was like 17 degrees outside when I was out there filming. It was
Oh,
freaking freezing. It was freezing that time. So I made the video in the cold for y'all to enjoy. So definitely check out the graffiti bridge video too. I think I did that about it was a year ago. Look, just I think January of last year, 2025. Yeah. So
you did the one you did the one in PA?
yeah, is that what you're talking about in PA, right?
No, the one I'm talking about is in Kentucky.
Oh, no, no, okay, never mind. No, I never been to that one.
Yeah, there's one in Kentucky that we go. It's all in ground. It's graffiti, and you can go down underneath. And then there was somebody fishing down under there. I think I posted a
Uh,
video up on it
okay,
on
yeah, I
shore,
remember
but it's
you.
really nice.
Is it? Wow, I remember
Yeah,
you was posting videos, just like travel videos. I think I commented on one and was like, "Hey, you traveling, whatever." And then, yeah, that was pretty interesting. It's nice to get
yeah.
away.
6 state tour.
That was a great video, Shaun. How are y'all doing? We're doing. I'm doing okay. You know, um, Bruce, you doing okay?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great.
You had me worried there. Sorry, I didn't realize we had some messages here. I'm just looking at it now. There's still traces of the mini golf. Okay, Mark said there's still traces of the mini golf. You know what? That's gonna be a video. The
I'm
moment
gonna
I
have
land back in
to.
New Kensington, I'm going to see if I can uncover the mini golf. Stay
Mm-hmm.
tuned to that video. Literally. Thank you, Mark. You just gave me a video idea to see how much of the mini golf that I can uncover. Um, but yeah, yeah. Any questions for me? Traveling, abandoned places, videos, anything that I'm doing?
I appreciate being on here. I appreciate you reaching out to me.
Hey,
And you're doing a good job, bro. You're definitely good content.
thank you, thank you. I appreciate you being on here too as well. Definitely go check out Bruce Jackson's music, his content. Just look him up on YouTube, Facebook. He's on all streaming platforms. Go check him out. I personally feel that if you're a fan of MJ, Michael Jackson, you're gonna be a fan of this man right here. I feel that he's like the modern MJ. Like the way you hit the notes and the vibes. I can't sing. I can't sing. Sorry if I'm making his ears bleed, but definitely if you're a fan of Michael Jackson, definitely check him out. Hence, the last name is Jackson to Bruce Jackson. Go check him out, show him some love, and follow him on his pages, wherever he's at IG. Follow him everywhere. I'll have to check out his music. Yeah, thank you, Mark. Thank you. Appreciate Mark. Check him out. You know,
Yes.
and I appreciate everybody again for all the support, all the love. Definitely consider subscribing over to my Facebook or my YouTube. if you want to support the brand that I'm pushing, Shaun Wave Go. Also, www.ShaunWaveGo.com. I'm always uploading or updating, excuse me, updating the website weekly, just blogs and just different things that I'm doing, upcoming videos or whatever I'm doing. And also it's a link to my YouTube and my affiliate Expedia.com. If you like to travel, I do make a little bit of commission with that. It just supports the channel and things that I do. So good live stream. Thank you, Princess. I appreciate you tapping in. And without further ado, thank you, Bruce Jackson, for coming to
Thank
the
you,
live
brother.
stream. And until next time, guys, Sean Way Go signing out. Peace.
Later.